here we go, guys. Patriots Rocket League is away. Already in the middle of the action here. Juan shoots it across, and an own goal to start out immediately. Good touch by Juan leads to an own goal. Getting us started with the scoring here. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. This is my first time calling Rocket League, so I'm going to do my best for you guys here. Start out, Fernando hits the ball from the jump at the tip-off. More pressure from our Berkmar Patriots here. And BBK for Southeast Whitfield High School has the ball right now. He's dribbling it. Gets it knocked off. It's bumped by Tay. But he still has control of the ball here. Moving forward, wants to try to intercept it. He just comes underneath it. But Fernando's able to knock it off course to prevent the goal. Chino knocks it towards the middle, but Tay and Fernando both push it back. Fernando is rolling. He dribbles the ball. He wins the clash at the wall. Ball is coming down. There's no help for that. It's going to bounce off the wall. Back to the middle. Juan with a long-range touch. Tries to go for a shot off the wall. Not quite going to make it here. Juan's going to retreat here. BBK once again has the ball. He's trying to dribble it towards the opposing goal, but Juan knocks it away from him. And Lays is trying to go after the ball here. He's not quite on target. Tay's going to knock it away from the opposition. And then Fernando's going to set it down. It's coming down at a good angle. Tay's going to try to knock it in, but it gets saved by BBK. But Juan knocks it up, not quite in. Going to bounce off the wall. Fernando knocks it in, but does not quite score. Fernando once again now dribbling the ball, trying to control it. Tay knocks it between two. Blaze is waiting in the goal for the ball just to defend. Playing good goalie here. Juan is going up for it. He's trying to catch it in the air. Doesn't quite get a handle on it, but he bumps Chino. So now BBK knocks it in the air and it bounces off the ceiling. Fernando's going to knock it down. Juan's going to try to knock it over and come just underneath it. Fernando's going to go up and catch it, bump it off the wall. Give it a shot for Tay, who just barely comes underneath it, but nobody's there. And then Juan misses it entirely. Berkmar resets. Still 1-0 for Berkmar here. One dribbling stops the opposition from getting the goal in. Tay's going to grab the ball, push it up here. He's only got BBK, and then Lays is waiting in the goal to play goalie. I guess that's what their team strategy is, to have a dedicated goalie. Chino's going to miss. He's going to get bumped down by Tay, but then Juan's going to grab it. Chino's going to try to come underneath it. Juan fails to grab it from above. It comes down to Tay, who knocks it off the wall. Tay is retreating, trying to get some more boost, and he does. Knocks it right over to Fernando, who hits it. He's laying out for it. Tay's trying to hit it off the wall. A little bit short, but that's all right, because now he's on target. But nobody's able to score there. Everybody bumps it up into the air. And both teams are now just trying to get that second goal. Juan knocks it up. Goes up towards the ceiling. Juan collects it himself. Dribbles it off the ceiling and scores from above. Look at that shot. Let's watch that again. Just a touch from over the top, and he's going to knock that right into the goal. Reset for the tip-off, and Tay's going to just barely beat Chino there and knock it away. BBK has the ball now. He's trying to dribble it into traffic. There's quite a few people here. He's still trying to get out with it. He might have knocked it free. He's coming underneath it, going for it. Nice touch in the air, right to Fernando, who knocks it straight up, but away from the Berkmar goal. Juan's going to catch it in the air. It might roll in. Ooh, good save by Southeast Whitfield here. Fernando's going to knock the ball off the wall here. BBK's going to try to get underneath it, but Fernando keeps him from getting under it. Then Chino knocks it away from him. Now the ball's going everywhere. Tay is going to grab it. He's going to go up the wall here. He's going to try to come underneath it, but BBK clears it once again. Juan's going up. He catches. He's got the ball. He's dribbling. He's pushing it down to Fernando, who can't quite get underneath it. Good defense by Southeast Whitfield. Gets underneath. Fernando with a touch, not quite, a little bit too strong. BBK is now underneath it. He's going to try to push with it. But Juan's going to prevent him from doing just that. He's in the air, but isn't quite able to get underneath. But Fernando is, and is able to score. And that's 3-0 for Berkmar here with just a minute to go in game one. Remember, this is a best of 5 or first of 3, depending on how you want to look at it. And Berkmar is comfortably in the lead, 3-0. Push forward again for the tip-off, and Juan knocks it into Lays, who knocks it away, and it hits the wall. Fernando's going to knock it up, get the second person to touch the ball, just go around. BBK's going to knock it away, but Juan's going to keep him from doing anything significant with it. Off the wall to Tay, who just barely comes up short of it. He's able to recover, though. BBK's going to come over. He's kind of taking the ball from his own teammate there. Going to knock it into the air. It's heading towards Fernando, who's able to knock it away and protect the goal here. And then Tay's going to knock it even further away. Off to Juan, who's going to knock it even further away. Berkmar's playing good defense. BBK's going to knock the ball into the air here. And just not really have much to do with it yet. He's going to try to score here, but Fernando's going to knock that away. Tay's coming underneath it. Juan taps it in the air back towards the southeast goal. Fernando's going to push it forward, but isn't quite able to score off of it. But Tay's going to keep that from being dangerous. He was trying to knock into it, but he knocked it right into Tay, who's into Juan, who's in the air, who was able to score once again. Berkmar 4-0. Well played by the Berkmar High School Rocket League team. Tries to go for an early score here for Southeast. Doesn't quite get it. Juan's going to dribble it out. Played a little bit safe here. Demolishes Chino. Quite literally exploding him, removing him from the field. He's going to move back. Tay's going to knock it down. Just playing some defense here to keep him from doing anything with it. Tay's going to knock it over to Fernando, who's going to knock it forward. Not quite score. And not quite score again, Juan from above, but it's a 1-0 for Berkmar High School Esports. All right, we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back on commentary when Game 2 starts. The stream will stay up. Thank you, guys. Sorry for the delay in commentary. We're back for Game 2 here. Strong start for Southeast, who's trying to push. BBK's trying to do all the work himself, but isn't quite able to get anything done there. Juan has the ball now. He's dribbling it above everybody. Bounces it off of Tay, who's coming to come down. Wants it to come down for it. Doesn't quite get it. Fernando's going to shoot, come quite off the side, and just barely miss it. BBK's going to clear it, but Tay is there to stop it from going too far. Taps it down, pushes it forward. Not quite high enough. Knocks away, bumps away BBK. Fernando just misses. That's all right. He's going to reset there. Juan comes in, they clash, but it's a little bit of a win for BBK here. He's going to push with the ball now. He's all alone, but he misses his own air shot. Tay clears that. BBK's going to reset here on defense, while Fernando's going to push forward and push. He shoots. Lays clears it. So Juan catches it in the air with a soft touch. It might go in low, but he demolishes BBK. Good chance for Berkmar here. BBK is out, and he respawns just now, but there's nothing to do with it at this moment. BBK is going to knock it down. Chino is going to advance to the ball, but doesn't quite. Decides to play a little bit better defense. BBK shoots it, and Juan with an amazing save keeps that from being a goal. There, Juan taps it down, and this comes a little bit short of it. That's all right. Fernando's going to knock it forward. BBK is going to knock it away for a clear. We're playing a bit of a stalemate game here. Oh, but that one's on, but Juan is going to clear it to prevent anything from happening. Lays is still playing defense. Seems to be the main strategy for Southeast high schools, to have Lays play defense. He gets obliterated by Tay off screen. See that little demolish icon in the top right-hand corner. BBK is going to knock it down. Fernando's going to catch it, smack it right off the wall. It's going to bounce into the air. BBK is going to try to get to it, but Tay has a better shot at it, and he just barely, the tap, Fernando actually gets it. Just barely with a tap underneath his own teammate. Fernando basically tips it to himself for the goal. Look at that, between two. Berkmar up 1-0 once again. Trying to have a repeat of the last game here. Over the tip. Oh, BBK fakes it, but Fernando just gets it himself. And it's an own goal tip to Lays, who tries to save it. 9-second goal. Look at this. BBK kind of comes off it for the fake. And then Lays, who shows back to defend the goal, is actually the reason that Berkmar is able to score there. He's going to go in and smack Lays away. It's going to bounce off the wall. BBK is going to clear it. It's going to bounce into Fernando, but it's still going to get cleared here. BBK is going to knock it down. He's trying to dribble it all the way in. But he's not quite on target. And Chino misses entirely, preventing Southeast from scoring there. Tay's in the air. He's going to try to catch it. He does knock it down, but BBK prevents him from doing anything interesting with it. BBK is going to go for the goal here, but just barely misses. Oh, he's going to reset, go backwards, shoots and scores! What an immaculate shot by BBK. And that's the first goal for Southeast this series. Look at that back flip into the shot. That's incredible. Going forward, Juan is going to win that clash there, send it over to southeast side of the arena. Fernando's going to knock it down. No one to tip it to, though. Chino is going to tap it up to BBK. He's going to knock it down. Tay just barely misses underneath it. Juan sets it center for Tay, who's going to control it. He's going to dribble it. And then Juan is going to tap it as well. Just going to clear it out here, make sure Southeast can't do anything with it themselves. BBK is going to try to control it in the air up here. It's going to get knocked away by Juan, who just barely isn't able to score. BBK is going to try to control it again, but Tay takes it away from him. Lays is going to come clear it. This seems to be his primary goal here. He's unable to do so too effectively, but his teammates help him out. Tay with the backup into the ball. He's able to knock it up. And Chino bumps BBK off the route there. BBK's got a good shot at it, and he tips it up to himself, but he gets knocked away by both Fernando and Juan. And Juan's going to score it off of there, but he gets demolished by Lays at the same time. Berkmar up 3-1. Let's watch that again. So Juan comes over, and he does tap it in right here, after, and then he gets exploded just like he exploded that goal. Tay goes up for it, but he's not quite able to stick it in, and neither is Juan. The ball kind of just bounces lazily. Chino is going to collect it here, and he's going to push it up. Tries to push it over to BBK, who misses it. Tay's got it. Tay's going to dribble it forward. It's a good dribble, but Lays saves it. BBK's got a good chance at it himself, but doesn't have quite the boost that he needs. He's still able to tap it up. He's got no boost. Gets a little bit. It gets saved by Juan and Fernando with a little bit of ping pong for one another. Chino's going to go up the goal now. He catches it, dribbles, moves with it. Tay gets obliterated by BBK. Lays is going to push it out here. Oh, but they miss. Trying to pass each other and bump each other at the same time. BBK shoots it up into the air, but Juan just collects it. BBK gets it out of his hands too, tips it to himself, resets, but isn't quite able to do anything with it. Just a minute remaining here. Tay is going to push that ball up. He's going to raise it in the air, and he's going to control it for a little bit in the air. Juan's going to knock it out and up and down, and Fernando's got it, and BBK just is not close enough to save it. That's another goal for Berkmar High School, 4-1. Up again. Tay's gonna fake it. He's gonna smack Lays away, and there's a clash that sends it up over to the Southeast High School side. Tap down by Tav. Tay's gonna knock it away again. Fernando's gonna knock it away from him. BBK is gonna push it even further away. I got 30 seconds remain. Juan's gonna go for another goal. Doesn't quite get it. Tay hits it, but Chino clears it. Saves from the goal. Tay gets him to tap at this. BBK is going to push it forward here. And he expertly controls, to be honest. But there's 3 Berkmar defenders to prevent him from doing anything with it. Chino's going to try to corral it here, but Juan's not going to let him. Tay's going to knock it even further away, and he's going to try to shoot between, but Lays does a great job of preventing that by saving it. And with 1 second remaining, they try to let the ball hit the floor just to clear it out. And it is 4-1. 4-0 for a 2-0 by Berkmar High School. We're going to go to a short break here, and then we'll be back for the third game. Some technical difficulties. There's been a play versus error side issue here, so we're going to reset real quick and we'll be right back. We are in the waiting room for game 3 here. We are just making sure that we're good to go on both sides before we get started, ensuring that we will have a good game here. Hope you guys are enjoying some Berkmar High School Esports after school here. And hopefully we're giving you guys a good enough show that you'll stick around and watch us every Thursday usually the games are at 4 o'clock. Every Thursday from 4 to 5, we should have a Berkmar High School game for you. Unless it's out of season or during the holidays. Don't worry, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back here for game number 3. This could be the set and the win for Berkmar here. BBK, though, wins it off of a tip, but Tay knocks it away. And then Chino knocks it away from him. Tay's going to knock that up into the air. BBK tries to come down for it, misses it, but Tay doesn't quite catch it either. Neither player able to generally grab it. Chino knocks it off the wall here, though. BBK knocks it up. Fernando tips it in gently for the score. 1-0 with only 16 seconds into the game. Excellent start for Berkmar High School here. Gentle tap. Right in between. Hey, whatever works. 1-0 again for Berkmar High School, trying to ensure that they can get a clean 3-0 win. Juan knocks it away. Lays knocks it down, though. BBK saves it off the wall, was going to take it forward and dribble it himself. He tries to air dribble it all the way to the side, but kind of has to set it down. Manages to avoid one, avoids a second, but Fernando is able to avoid disaster for Berkmar. Chino is on the back foot now. He has to catch up. Tay explodes Lays. Where BBK is able to corral it before anything can happen. He's got a good shot in between, but Fernando saves it. There's nobody back there. Lays misses it. No, he taps it just enough to slow it down. Chino is in the back able to grab it. Fernando's going up to grab it. And we switch over to Lays here, who tips across the wall, but isn't able to do anything with it. Tay knocks it away. BBK goes up for it, corrals it, tries to set it down into the goal, but Tay takes care of that. Chino's got it, misses, but Lays is able to collect it. Juan knocks it forward, but it is off target. Might have had a little bit of a team error clash there. Tay knocks it away, though. Juan resets. Lays and BBK go up for the ball, but BBK is the one who comes up with it. Tay slaps it down. Fernando slaps it off the wall. BBK goes to get it. He slaps it back the other way. Fernando knocks that away. Oof, just a bit of a miss from Juan. A bit of a cluster, but Juan knocks it in right off the corner. Excellent shot there. Boosting up his already impressive score. Reminder that Juan is leading all of our GHSA brackets scorers in the top 3. And he's hoping to keep that score up with a game like this. Setting down, it's 2-0, going for another tip-off clash. Everyone backs up. Fakes it, takes it. It's 3v1. Fernando tips it gently over to BBK, though, who's able to save it. Juan takes it away from BBK in the air, though. BBK's got great air skills, but hasn't been able to do much with them this game, except for that one immaculate backflip goal. Bit of a reset. Tay is going to push BBK off route, force him. He loses his boost, but he gets some back, and he tries to control it in the air. That's a nice tap, but Tay is there to prevent anything interesting with it. Comes down with it. BBK sees the goal in front of him, but Juan takes that opportunity away from him as well. A lot of touches for BBK, but just not a lot of opportunities to actually do anything with him. Tay takes it over, tries to score, but Lays saves him. Tay explodes BBK for an on-target goal for Fernando. Excellent. And that's a clean 3-0 at the moment now. Berkmar is up. Remember, 2-0. This could be the decider. 3 more minutes to go. Going for a clash, fakes it. Chino taps it, but Fernando takes it away from him. It is in the air and up. Juan's got it on target, but just doesn't put it in. Fernando, though, is going to shot it. Juan tips it, and it goes in. 4-0 for Berkmar High School with what is one of the better shots of the day from a good display of teamwork here. Fernando to Juan with a back tip, just barely pushes it in. Excellent shot, excellent goal. Berkmar High School again tips it off. Juan hits it into Lays, who knocks it away. Ball bounces into the air, comes down to BBK, who tries to hit it, but just barely misses off. That ball careens over. Chino misses it, but it's okay. It's not going to go in. Lays knocks it down. Juan knocks it away from him. Lays and Chino fight for it. Juan knocks it up. It touches the wall. Tay's got it up in the air. 5-0. I mean, what can I say? Look at that shot. Comes all the way down, and Tay is able to push it right in for the clean goal here. 5-0 with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Southeast Whitfield's got to find something to do with this. Chino knocks it away here. Ball touches down. Chino waits for it, is able to collect it gently, but Tay's there waiting for him and prevents him from doing anything with it. And then Tay backs it out. BBK, though, has a good shot at it. Here's his air skills, but Juan's air skills are just as good, and he's able to take it away. BBK is going to knock over to the side here. He's going to demo Juan. He's gone for a little bit. But unfortunately, it looks like Southeast Whitfield's not going to be able to do anything with the demolition. But Lay is able to tap it up onto the wall here. There's a good on target here, but BBK is too far away to do anything with it, so Fernando tips it up, and BBK gives up on it. He is able to save it, but then it gets tapped in the air by Juan. We were talking about those air skills, ladies and gentlemen, and I gotta say, it looks like we're winning the battle in the air here for Berkmar High School. Juan, again, look at this tap. Taps it twice, make sure that BBK's own tap means nothing. And it's 6-0. Oh, they forfeited. That is a 1-0 defeat for Berkmar High School. All right, well, that's going to be a forfeit for Whitfield High School and another victory for Berkmar High School. Thank you all for tuning in. This is the only game we're playing today. Again, this puts Berkmar at in a good spot on the season. We're going to continue on from here. Actually, we're sitting in here a little bit. It looks like one of the games may not have counted. We might have a phantom game going on here. Let's see what happens, what Southeast Whitfield wants to do. Actually, it's looking like a disconnect has left us with only being up 2-0 here. So we're going to continue and play here. We're actually going to go for another game here, a phantom game, if you will. Hopefully Brookmore High School can continue their success. We're not going to throw Southeast Whitfield under the bus here. We're just going to continue to play with them. We want to make sure all of our students get an opportunity to actually play in games, and this means we're doing this. Okay, you should have a match, guys. All right. Let's get in here for our Phantom Game 3. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Hey, more action, more commentary. Yeah, the 6-0 game disappeared. Alright, and we're going to get started here. A clash in the middle. Juan's going to set it down and knock it up into the air. It's going to bounce down here. We're just barely going to miss for Lays. TK's going to try to grab it and miss as well. Fernando's going to knock it by. BBK's going to knock it up the air, try to take it across the wall, and he takes it away from Lays, which is his own teammate. He's going to bounce down. He's going to fall all the way down to the middle, but BBK is going to keep it from being a scoreable chance here. Tay's going to retreat for it, and he does a good job with that retreat because he's able to stop it, and the entirety of Southeast Whitfield is going the opposite direction. Now Tay's going to get another good stop here, be in good position. Juan's going to knock it down, but there's just nobody on that side to do anything with it. Again, all of Southeast Whitfield is on the same cluster again. Fernando's going to knock it away from BBK. If BBK doesn't have the ball, there's not a lot happening, it seems. Juan's going to put it down. Tay's going to try to put it in, but he just barely misses it to the side. Continue from here. Cheeto's got the ball. He's going to bring it over. Juan's going to tap it. He's going to miss it. It's going to score in for Juan. All right, so resetting, it's 1-0. The results of this game will count officially, by the way. So we're going to see if we can replicate some of the success in that 6-0 victory. But that's not going to start there. BBK obliterates Fernando, deletes him from the map, but he respawns in time to tip the ball back out. Fernando pushes away. Somebody tab pushes away. BBK's going to clear it, but Tay is going to prevent him from doing anything with it once again. Tay's going to put it down. He's going to get knocked away. Chino's going to move for it, but isn't able to find anything. He knocks it off the wall to the middle, sets it over to Tay, who's able to corral it. BBK's going to try to grab it, and he does knock it away from Fernando. But Juan is back there. Actually, Tay is back there to make the stop. Knock it off the wall. Chino is going to knock it up. BBK's going to knock it towards the Brookmore High School goal, but he's going to get it knocked away by Juan. What a good save. Juan's going to take it in the air, give it a nice little tip. Fernando's going to knock it down. Juan's going to knock it up, but isn't able to actually push it through. Juan, however, is going to hold on to the ball here, tap it forward. It's going to get knocked away and cleared. That is on target, but Juan's going to save it. And with that save, it's going to bounce away back to the middle, back for an even reset. BBK is going to collect it. He's going to corral it and control it in the air. Again, those air skills we talked about here, but he just misses the ball. Doesn't come underneath it properly. Tay's going to take care of that. He's going to come to the middle where Lays clashes with Fernando and loses it. Tay's going to knock that away. Up into the air. It's an open shot window. Fernando's going to set it down, but isn't able to set it in. BBK knocks it off the wall. Tay catches it, though. Juan knocks that away from BBK. It comes down on the ground. BBK misses it. Comes underneath it. He's still pressuring it well, though. Tay's going to knock that away. Going to come all the way over and knock it down and just barely miss. Juan's going to knock that away. Going to knock it down. Miss that. And now we're just kind of muddling around in this middle area here. Both teams are on the sidewall trying to control the ball. Juan is able to get it away from Lays. BBK catches it again. Juan knocks that away, though. All of Brookmore is on that side, but none of them are in a scoring position. BBK knocks it forward. Fernando's back to collect it, and he does. Comes down, brings it down. Fernando up to Juan. It is in the air, floated. Juan's going to try to collect it with his air skills. Isn't quite an amazing tap. Tay just barely misses it, but it's in the air. It is in a scoreable position, and nobody's able to quite do anything with it. Fernando taps it to the middle, though, which means that there's a good reset in here for Brookmore. BBK taps it, just barely touches it, which is enough to mess with Tay's rhythm. Chino's got it now. He's going to try to bring it down. BBK demolishes Juan off screen. Chino brings it down, taps it up into the air. He isn't able to do much with it. Fernando's going to tap that away from him. Lays is going to collect it this time. He's going to take it to the opposite side wall, but he gets bumped by Tay, and so his power is diminished. Fernando pushes it forward, trying to keep up that momentum. He brings it down, but BBK gets rid of it. Juan is waiting for BBK to do something with it. He's trying to see what he's going to do. He's waiting, he's holding, but BBK makes a great shot, but Fernando makes a great save. That was a great shot by BBK to juke out Juan, but unfortunately for him, Fernando was able to save that, unfortunately for Berkmar. Juan's going to bring it up. BBK is going to save that, though. This is a really well-contested game. A much better game from South Whitfield. BBK knocks it off the wall. Fernando's got it, taps it to himself, taps it off the wall. Go forward, it's going to get tapped by Chino. There's 1 minute remaining here. K's going to knock it off the wall. Juan's going to knock it down onto the ground. BBK's going to knock it forward, going to attempt to score it here. He has a good shot at it, but he gets bumped by Juan. Fernando gets rid of it. The ball's in no man's land. Tay's going to take it. 45 seconds as we count down. Tay is in the air. He's got a chance to have a goal here, but BBK out of nowhere knocks it out of the way, and Tay is out of boost. He's able to get some more in time to get back on defense. There's 30 seconds left. BBK's got the ball. He's going to push it forward, but he's going to get eaten up. He's going to get knocked into the air by Tay, who's going to control it, knock it down to control it. BBK is going to try to push it forward. Southeast Whitfield needs this score here for overtime, but Lays isn't there. Nobody's there. Juan just can't hit it, and they score. It's 1-1 with 20 seconds left. Look at that, folks. Southeast Whitfield's going to try to do something with this. It's 1-1 with 20 seconds left. They go for it. Lays is going to tap it, but Fernando's going to bump into him. One's going to come across. Going to knock it into the air towards BBK, who's playing defense. And Lays plays defense, though. Fernando's there. He taps it, but isn't able to do anything with it. The ball's on the ground. 8 seconds left. He might be going to overtime here, folks. If the ball stays on the ground during the countdown, remember, we go straight to OT. Berkmar's playing for OT. Berkmar's playing for OT, and they get it. All right, it's 1-1 with the bonus time here. We're counting up now. Now it's just, I believe, golden goal. See who can score. Tay knocks it down, but saved by BBK. What an incredible save. But Juan knocks it back towards the middle, knocks it up, knocks it over to Fernando, and it's a score, 2-1. What a shot. What a goal. Played for OT and got exactly what they wanted with the OT victory. That's a 2-1 win for Berkmar High School and a 3-0 victory for the organization here over Southeast Whitfield High School. Again, thank you for tuning in to our broadcasting of Berkmar High School Rocket League, and I appreciate you guys coming out to support us.